What's up guys, Elliot here with Elliotfitness, and today you guys see we're back in the dorm, and today's video is the Q&A video. I promised you guys, a week and a half ago. I have to give these a week and a half just so you guys can come ask questions. So if I do them the next day or a couple days after, not everyone will come and be able to answer the questions because I've already done it. So I have to give it a good week and a half to 2 weeks before I post it or film it, so everyone has a good opportunity to ask some questions. But before we move on, I want to give a shout out to a channel, Ty from Titanium Training. I'll have his link in the description box down below. Click it, let him know that I sent you. But a little thing about his channel, he is local, so you will be seeing a collab with me and him in the future sometime down the road, probably a training video. But the thing I like about his channel is that he's a competitive bodybuilder and a competitive men's physique athlete. He does both, but I believe he's doing more bodybuilding, and he actually has some plans to compete actually this year. He's placed well in all of his shows that he's done. I believe the top 5 as well. So if you guys are thinking about competing, and you guys want to see what a life is like for a competitive bodybuilder, or you guys want to follow his journey, or you have any questions about competing, check out his channel. Great guy, great knowledge. So that is that. Hopefully you guys check out his channel and subscribe. I do highly recommend his channel. So without further ado, let's get on with the video and let's answer your questions. Alright. First question comes from Tim Thibodeau. When am I meeting you? Serious. Hopefully soon. I am 90% sure I'm going to the Arnold Classic this year. So Tim, if you're going and I end up going, hopefully we can meet there and maybe get a lift in or just chill for a bit and get to know each other. But Tim, hopefully March if we both go to the Arnold. If not, hopefully sometime soon. Danny Gets Fit. Love his channel as well. What's your favorite cheat meal and healthy meal, and why are you so sexy? My favorite cheat meal is probably Famous Dave's 6 ribs, cornbread. I think I mentioned this in the past video. That's like my favorite meal. But Famous Dave's, and basically anything like barbecue or anything like pizza related. I'm not like picky when it comes to cheat meals. I mean, I usually don't do cheat meals that often, but that's what I like. Just a lot of something, with a lot of flavor and a lot of cheese, a lot of something good like that. So ribs, cheese, a good cheeseburger, pizza, or even like some cinnamon sticks from a pizza parlor or pizzeria, I think they're called. Anything sweet, anything really. And healthy meal, I really do like grilled chicken with broccoli and rice or potato. That seems to be everyone's go-to healthy macro-friendly meal. And why am I so sexy? I don't know, man. Thank you for the compliment. Why are you so sexy, Danny? Geobra asks, what's the beginning of the end and the end of time and space? Also, who's your favorite superhero? Iron Man is the best. I don't know the answer to the first question, but favorite superhero, I'm gonna have to go with probably Batman. Or now that I've been a fan of Arrow, so Green Arrow is really growing on me. Same with Flash. It's really hard to choose between Marvel or DC, I'll tell you that though. It's really hard, but Batman's probably a good classic. Tristan Smith asks, how do you stay motivated during college? Do you find it difficult? I do want to go into this topic further down into a longer video, but keep this video short. This is a great question. How do you stay motivated during college? You just gotta just remind yourself why you're doing this, and all about time management. It can be difficult at times. If you miss something here and there, school hopefully comes first, so you just got to balance everything out, and that's that. I will go down in this topic, a video dedicated to this question, because I think it's a really good question. But you just gotta, like I said, time management. It can be difficult at times, but you just gotta, like I said, time management. And then I think I said like 5 times, but just remind yourself why you're doing this, and hopefully that's motivating for you. And if you have to look up for others, look up to others and get motivation from them. But really try to get self-motivation. I think you can really do well. Are you planning a food challenge anytime soon? Yes, hopefully. What kind of food challenges do you guys want to see? I can do anything, but hopefully maybe when I hit 1,000 subs, I'll do something. Max Fitness, cats or dogs? Serious. Dogs. Riley asks, how many cycles of bulking cutting have you done? And do you want to compete? Also, where do you want to go with Elliot Fitness as a brand? Serious. How many cycles of bulking cutting have I done? I think I've done one major cut when I first started, because I was, like I said in my last video, I was overweight. So I think that period I would just say is one big cut. And then after that, I kind of started eating more and lifting more, and that was like a bulk without me knowing I was bulking. And then after that, I kind of just maintained, and then I did one serious bulk last year, and then a cut from there to here right now. And it wasn't a big cut. It was a really, really slow cut. Could I have gotten leaner, taking it faster, being more, on top of things? Yes, but I was just cutting just to lose a few pounds, lose some excess fat I got in the bulk. So right now, that is that. And then your other question was, do you want to compete? I do plan to compete sometime down the road, hopefully maybe 2015 or 2016. I'll keep you guys updated on that. And where do I go with Elliot Fitness as a brand? Hopefully just keep marketing my name and getting it out there. Maybe make, a few more apparel so you guys can rep it with pride and really just make it more of like a community type brand. And I have really good ideas for this. I don't want to release them yet, but just have a brand that everyone can come together, maybe even a website. So that's that. And I'm not really entirely 100% sure as a brand yet, but I do have some ideas floating around in my mind, so it'll be fun to take you guys along. Charles says, nice pick. Thank you, Charles. Hi, what's your favorite back exercise? Ever plan on visiting Florida for Eureka Expo or just vacation purposes? And favorite whey protein flavor and the brand of that flavor. Keep up the great work. Thank you. I appreciate that compliment. My favorite back exercise is probably going to be pull-ups or dumbbell row. I take that back. T-bar row. I really like T-bar rows. I really like, and then pull-ups. That's my favorite back exercises. And my favorite whey protein flavor is probably cookies and cream from MTS. And then I'll give you guys a few examples. That if it's Cellucor, I do like their molten chocolate, and also peanut butter marshmallow is pretty good. And right here we just have, right here I'm using Muscle Farm, and their cookies and cream is pretty good. And my protein, the strawberry is pretty good. If I ever plan on visiting Florida, maybe for the expo, hopefully, it would be cool if I could get flown out there with the company, but just vacation purposes, hopefully sometime soon I'll go to Florida. If I do, I'll let you guys know, and maybe we can meet up and do a workout. Bear Performance Nutrition asks, what did you think of Flight? I loved it, man. I do plan on getting some soon. I loved I tried the orange one, and orange was on point. Tastes like an orange creamsicle. Gave me good energy in the gym. Really enjoyed that product. So I will be for sure getting some soon. Hopefully, Nick. Money's kind of tight. # college, but hopefully sometime down the road. I do recommend Bear Performance Nutrition though. What's your top 3 favorite Pop-Tart flavors? Oh, this is a hard one. I do enjoy cake, confetti cake, cookies and cream, and then I'm going to throw in a fruity one in there. Probably raspberry Pop-Tarts. Yeah. And then Snapchat, Team Elliot Fitness. Do you use Snapchat? Dude, Snapchat is awesome. Some motivational team athlete snaps would be neat. I've actually had this idea flown around, so I may make an Elliot Fitness Snapchat. Right now I just use my personal account, but I try to keep Elliot Fitness kind of separated from personal life, so I will probably make a separate Elliot Fitness Snapchat where I can add you guys, and maybe we can do some motivational Snapchats and shit like that. It's a good idea. Thought about it, but this tells me you guys want to see it, so I'll make it happen. And then another question from the same person. What flavor MTS machine whey would you like Mark to come up with next? When I read this, right in my mind, I said red velvet, and today he released red velvet. So that makes me happy. Like I said, money's tight right now, so that disappoints me. But right when I get some money, I'm gonna order some MTS Red Velvet and some Bare Performance Nutrition. But Red Velvet, since that already came out, I would have to say next I would be really happy to see strawberry cheesecake, or like a cheesecake type MTS. What is your favorite kind of pizza? 5 meat pizza. Hard shell or soft shell tacos? Hard shell. Taco Bell or Taco John's? Taco Bell. I've never been to Taco John's. Menards or Home Depot? Menards. Target or Trader Joe's? Target. Scrambled or fried eggs? Scrambled. And then that's all for my Instagram. Now we're going to move on to Facebook. Alright, Rob asks, if you could only eat one meal for the rest of your life, what would it be? I'm about to say Famous Dave's again. Famous Dave's ribs, their cornbread, their Wilbur beans, and maybe some type of vegetable. If you had bunk beds, maybe you do already, would you go on top or on the bottom? I would go on top. I would say top, just because I would hate to be on. We don't bunk, but I hate bunk beds. But both have their cons, man. Top's a pain in the ass to get up. Bottom, I feel like I'm gonna get crushed. So if I had to choose one, I guess top. But I don't bunk. Plans for the future: compete, anything in mind. Hopefully do a competition soon. I do want to do one. I had my eyes, maybe on spring 2015, but we'll see. And then hottest woman celeb, favorite movie of all time. I don't have a favorite movie, it's hard, man. But I like a lot of movies. And then hottest woman celeb. It's a hard one too. I guess the classics. I guess Jessica Alba, Michaela Maroney, the gymnast, is pretty cute. That's all that really comes to mind. I'm separated. The TV doesn't even work. I don't even have social media. I just watch YouTube now, so I don't even know who exists anymore out there in the media world. Are you more of a fruity flavored guy, or do you enjoy dessert type flavors? Peanut butter, cookies and cream, hazelnut chocolate, more not only in terms of proteins but in general. I would have to say dessert, like protein. I prefer the chocolate flavors. Even in Pop-Tarts, I prefer more of the dessert flavor. So I do like the desserty, sweetie flavors. But sometimes I'll throw in a fruit in there, like a raspberry Pop-Tart, strawberry Pop-Tart. So next question. Next question comes from Ian. Elliot, best training split for beginners and any tips for beginners? Huge fan, loving your content. Thank you, Ian. I appreciate it. Best training split for beginners is probably a full body routine, 3 days a week. Full body. Do that anywhere from 6 to 8 months, preferably a year. I would say probably a year actually. And then after that you can probably move into maybe an upper lower, off upper lower, and then take it from there. But like I said, full body is what I really recommend for beginners and a lot of other people out there as well. And any tips for beginners? Just stay motivated. If you're just feeling like you're not motivated, like I said earlier, find that self-motivation. Find out why you're doing this. Use that as motivation and set short-term goals. I mean, beginners, a lot of them expect to get their dream body in like a week. And that's not gonna happen, guys. This is a lifestyle. You're always gonna be chasing a new goal. So just keep motivated and realize that it's gonna take a long time. That's the sad truth, but it's gonna be worth it. And stick with it, and you will see results. That was a good question, my friend. Okay, last question. The classic. You're on a desert island. You are allowed to take 3 things with you. What would you take? Barbell, weights, and protein shakes. Serious. I'm just kidding. Probably a raft, man, to get off that island. A raft to get off that island. Oscar asks, do you have cheat meals? I usually don't do cheat meals. I usually have a planned refeed day. The reason why I don't like cheat meals is because it can be taken to the extreme, and it can set somebody back, a huge, like, you can be set back, 2 to 3 weeks, depending how big your cheat meal was. But I do prefer planned refeed days, or I would say maybe 1 free meal a week. But cheat meals can lead to binge eating, and can lead to like eating disorders. You eat clean for day 1 to day 6 and day 7. You just go out and have an alright binge, and your weekly calories, like I said, set back, and then you can develop an eating disorder and stuff like that. What I do, what I recommend is just plan refeed day. Have a planned refeed day, or have a day where a meal where you go out with your family and you have an appetizer, have a main course, and then have a dessert, and then after that get back on your macros. But I mean, also if you're not cutting, you're just like maintaining or something, and you go out with friends and stuff, don't call it cheat meal. Just go out, have fun, socialize, eat until you're full, and just like indulge a little bit. But I mean, like on a strict cut, planned refeed days are the best to go. Kip Fitness asks, who's gonna win on Monday, Ohio State or Oregon? I don't keep up with sports. Sorry. You can only watch one film for the rest of your life. What would it be? Shit. It's a good question. I don't know, man. I don't have the answer to that one. I'd love too many movies. Ziz or Jeff? I don't know, man. Both have admirable physiques. A lot of people don't like Jeff's personality, but I don't mind it, to be honest with you. I mean, the kid's just having fun. I mean, sure, people can take it to the extremes sometimes, but I mean, he's showing off his gains, hard-earned gains. And then I didn't really watch too much. I don't know too much about Ziz, so I mean, what I've seen, what I've heard of him, he seemed like a cool guy. Anyways, that wraps up the questions. Thank you guys for watching. Please give this video a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I'll catch all of you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.